We have more talk of the fall of the dollar here, the power of the dollar globally. Different countries making different moves, and now Iran and Iraq making the decision to no longer use the US dollar in bilateral trade. It's happening left and right. Countries using their own currencies, or the euro, the ruble, things like that, instead of the US dollar. People keep making excuses, turning a cheek to the situation, acting like it can't happen. As these moves continue to be made around the globe, China and Japan are now doing the same. China and Russia have been. And then you have Turkey stepping up, making statements that it's time to gradually end the monopoly of the dollar once and for all by using local and national currencies amongst each other, between all of them. This is what they're working toward. And if any of these smaller countries feared trying to make this move alone, now they seem to have the backing of China and Russia. And now with Turkey making this move as well, as bigger countries move into the fold to trade with Russia and China in these other currencies, the smaller countries will continue to do the same. Venezuela is already making the move itself. It's another country here. So between Iran, Iraq, Russia, China, Turkey, you also have Argentina's currency falling apart big time, and a crisis right there that no one's talking about in your mainstream media. The masses just blinded by whatever they want to say, out of sight, out of mind, all these other issues. But for what it's worth, I wanted to make mention of it. More talk here of ditching the dollar, and what they're simply doing is just not using it in bilateral trade. And I've talked about and done other videos of the treasuries being dumped, these countries ending buying our debt like they were. A lot of things happening people are not paying attention to that's connected to the dollar. But I'll leave a link. This has been Dabu7.